Oh, it's a bad shot. It's a bad shot. It's a bad shot.
It's
Board.
rebounded by
Keontae. VJ.
to take the lead.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? I'm Canada Zone, and today we're rebuilding the Utah Jazz. The worst team in basketball, if I'm not mistaken. I believe 2 games worse than the New Orleans Pelicans. Obviously, the objective with this team is to be really bad for another season or two. I'm just going to let the CPU do it, if I'm being honest. Forget it, because they're going to play Taylor Hendricks, yeah. So I don't really care what the rotation is going forward. But what I will do, instead of playing Kenyon Martin, I would much rather play Cody Williams, because draft him 10th overall, might as well play the kid. So we'll give him 11 minutes a night to close out the season here. But yeah, so the Jazz were another team who I didn't really expect them to get active during the deadline, but I expected them to not do nothing, if that makes sense. Like, I thought John Collins was for sure out the door with the remaining, whatever, $15 million that he had to be paid out for the rest of the season. I thought he was gone for sure. A guy like Colin Sexton, same thing. But they held on to both those pieces. So, Rookie of the Year, Isaiah Collier. Here's the big one. This is big for us. So, Thunder pick at number 14. I think we're just going to skip it. Oh, no. We fell to 6. Oh, my God. So us and the Pelicans both fell to 6. That's gruesome. Houston, like Reed Shepherd in a first isn't too bad. And worst case, Reed Shepherd gets better. Actually, you know what? I've talked myself into it. Worst case, Reed Shepherd gets better. Or best case, he gets better. Worst case, he stays the same and we're able to move on from him because he's a former top whatever pick. Top 3 pick, if I'm not mistaken. 3rd overall. Yep. Kenyon Martin, definitely want to move that money. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to. 2 second-round picks for Jock Lawndale. Cody Martin's there. 2 first-round picks from the Thunder. I could do that. Okay. Now we're going to watch who goes off the board here. Cooper Flagg goes 1. Dylan Harper goes 2. Should be, okay. Duncan Robinson. Oh, for De'Aaron Fox, the Spurs take Igor Demin. Ace Bailey goes 4. Liam McNeely 5. Who have we got on the board? We can look. Nobody worth my time as of right now. We could get Igor Demin. I would not be opposed. But which pick is that? The Miami 2026 pick? What if I did this? Hold on. Let's see if we can get off that by making 2029. I'd be comfortable. Aha! Okay. You know what? That may seem weird, but I like that trade for us because now we get Igor Demin, who's a guy we haven't been able to build around yet. They ended up taking Jeremiah Fears at 6. And I like that. I like that. John Collins, we're probably going to lose him, if I'm being honest. We're not going to pick up any of these guys, I don't think. Moratorium, I don't believe we have anybody. No, we don't. So let's look. How much money do we have? Oh, $27 million. You know what? I think we're going to trade Isaiah Collier and Reed Shepherd right now. I think that could be an interesting little shakeup for us. We trade the Rookie of the Year. A little, what was it? Michael Carter-Williams action, where you move on from him right after winning Rookie of the Year. Yep. 2 first-round picks from Charlotte. Not a doubt in my mind that that's a good trade. You know what? Maybe Mitchell Robinson can be a fun idea, because now we've got 2 towering 7-foot centers. Kyle Filipowski is going to play the 4, because that'll give us George and Demin, Clarkson and Juzang, Markkanen and Sensabaugh. I'm going to make Sensabaugh a 2-guard, because I think he's already better than Johnny Juzang, and he's going to keep getting better because he's a little younger. And then we can start him over Jordan Clarkson. We'll have Markkanen and Williams, and then we'll have Filipowski and Hendricks, and then Kessler and Robinson. So we need a backup center, a 4, and a 1. And we'll be all good. So let's pick up a veteran like Malcolm Brogdon. Power forwards like Naz Reid, Gershon Yabusele is there. Don't really need somebody. I would rather someone who's not going to play. Like Bull, 2-year deal, sure. Centers, let's go in. Miles Turner, Brooke Lopez, Clint Capella. Let's pick up Mason Plumlee. 2 years at the minimum. We can always cut bait if need be. Should be able to get all 3 guys now, which we do. So we're going to go straight to player progression because there's no other need for us in free agency. We've got our young pieces. Lauri's an 87, 84 for Walker, 81 for Keontae, 79 for Filipowski, 79 for Hendricks, 78 for Sensabaugh. Jordan Clarkson gets worse, but that's fine. Bulbul's a 77, and then the vets regress a little bit, and Cody Williams does go up 4, which is nice to see. Oh my god, Walker Kessler, you're killing me. That is way too steep for you, dude. Jordan Clarkson for the minimum, I'd think about it, but not yet. Bryce Sensabaugh, though, if we could steal the remainder of his couple seasons, that's an excellent extension, because worst case, he's a role player. That's playing Keontae George, 21, like a little bit of a Anferny Simons kind of deal. Would he take 21? Oh, okay. So, Keontae's a guy who's on the bubble. If he doesn't perform under that dollar value within the next, well, because he's got this year and next year. So, if by year 4 or 5, he's not performing, I am totally okay moving on from him. Nobody is really safe. I would like to keep Walker Kessler, but at this dollar value, like I think for him, he's more of this kind of range. Like $20 to $25 million. I don't even think he'll get that much in real life, if I'm being honest. Coach game plan, we are starting Igor Demon. We're going to play Keontae a ton, though, off the bench. So now we can give Sensabaugh 28, Demon 28, Markkanen can get 33, Hendricks can get 26, Kessler gets 30, Keontae George is going to get 26, Filipowski 20, 21, Mitchell Robinson get 18, Cody Williams is going to get 16. And then, yeah, Jordan Clarkson's down there. If he sucks, we'll take his minutes out and we'll give them to Johnny Juzang or Bulbul or somebody. But for now, it's a 10-man rotation. We're going to get to simulating. I will stop and check in with you guys around the trade deadline. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the regular season. Alrighty, we are at the trade deadline now. Lauri Markkanen is having a resurgent season. My God, I turned his shot tendency up. They had him at a 70. I said, screw it, we're paying you $40 million. I put it up to a 90. And damn, is it working. He is shooting the ball, and I love it. This would make me actually want to keep him in Utah. Maybe not as a number 1, but going forward as a number 2 or a number 3 on a championship team, hell yeah, I'd love to have Lauri Markkanen as that guy. Mitch Robb, though, I mean, it was a flyer when we picked him up. I'm just going to test the waters. If we can deal him, we'll deal him. Otherwise, I have no problem keeping him. He's expiring at the end of this year anyway. At 2030, though, that's too far. Let's check this one deal from Dallas. It's a Laker pick. We get PJ, who, honestly, we could try and flip him right now. Him and Jordan Clarkson have to go. Jordan Clarkson especially I would like to get rid of. First round pick in Brandon Clark. A first in Royce O'Neal. Emmanuel Quickly, no thank you. We're just going to have to let it rock with Jordan Clarkson, I guess. PJ, though, I'd like to flip him to a contender. I mean, he's a productive ball player. So for Max Strus, though, no thanks. Yusuf Nurkic, 1 year left on his deal. You would make us give you a first? You guys out of your minds? Yeah, I guess we're letting it rock with PJ as well. So instead of playing 5 or 2 centers, we're going to play 3 power forwards. And PJ Washington is going to get 19 minutes a night off the bench. So Filipowski is going to come off the bench for the last 5 games. We're going to finish up this season, hopefully with a most improved and or a Rookie of the Year bid, because I honestly think we've got 2 guys who are deserving of either award. Luka's your MVP. Igor Demon does win Rookie of the Year, deservedly so. Coop has a surprisingly lower tier scoring season. Dylan Harper in Toronto doesn't score a whole lot. Where is Ace Bailey? 9 points per game in Portland is all they gave him. He only played 48 games. He must have been broken. Wemby, Depoy, most improved goes to Jarris Walker. Much more deserving, I think. Obviously, not going to get any coaching awards or any All-NBA nods, I don't think. Unless Lauri Markkanen snuck his way on there, which you could argue that Paolo's got to have a crazy stat line. Yeah, he always does. But Ja, 23 and 7.5. Trey, the assists are always going to be high with Trey, though. Zion, similar season to Lauri, if I'm being honest. A couple more rebounds, though. Defensive teams. Oh, Walker Kessler, all defensive second team. I'm going to consider that when I'm negotiating a new contract with you then, buddy. Obviously not. I don't get to control that. But let's see how the playoffs run for anybody here. It's Ant and Bam. Okay. Well, The Heat make the finals after giving away Jimmy Butler, which is pretty crazy. Draft, lottery. We have our own pick. Oh, I forgot we picked up the Clippers pick from the Thunder when we traded down. So we could have 2 top 5 picks. We get 0. They fall from 6 and 7 to 7 and 8. Look at the NBA draft. We did load a draft class. So AJ Advanza goes 1. The Booze Cruise. Oh, it's Darren Peterson 2. Cameron Boozer goes 3. 4 is Caleb Wilson. 5 is Chris Sinak. 6 is Koa Pete. Nate Ament, maybe? Jaden Quintance. A backup center, actually, I wouldn't be opposed. Mikal Brown Jr., Jaden Quintance, I think we're going to take right here. And then let's think about what we need. We've got Keontae and Igor, so the point guard spot is completely closed off. We don't really have... Bryce Sensabaugh could be that guy at the 2, but he also couldn't be, so I wouldn't be opposed to taking Isaiah Harwell here. At the 3, we've got Lauri, especially after last year, and Cody Williams we have to invest at least another year in. At the 4, it's Hendricks and Filipowski. So taking a flyer on a guy like Nate Ament wouldn't be a bad thing, in my opinion. I wonder if I took pick 8, could I trade back to like 12 and also, or even 11 with Chicago? Could I also steal, like, swap best with Cleveland in 2027? And we get 3 first-round picks to move back. And Nate Ament goes right after, so the Bulls just robbed me. That's ridiculous that just happened. Now we got to go talk to the Bulls about freaking Nate Ament, because that's who I wanted. Dude, what the hell? Now, we might be able to stiff them here and give them some significantly lesser value. I'll give them their top 10 protected pick back. No, I'm not giving you that. I don't... Svi Mikhail... Damn it. Who else was here? Damn, we've got nobody. Kyle Filipowski or Taylor Hendricks? 7.5 with 5 rebounds on 45-33, or 8.5 with 5 rebounds on 46-33. And we can't trade Taylor Hendricks. Give you pick 16. Okay, that's fine. I can live with it, I guess. And then here, do we take a flyer? Like Isaiah Harwell is there. Elson Harrington is there. Darion Reed is there. Micah Murasan is there. I think I'm going to trade out of this one as well and just try and get some quality in return. Maybe future picks would be nice. Somebody, please. Future picks would be nice. Nobody willing to give up picks. Interesting. That usually is not the case. We take Peyton Pritchard and then just turn around and trade Peyton Pritchard. Do we dump him to New Orleans? You know what? We'll do that. Number 1 priority, Walker Kessler. I cannot pay him $33 million a season. As long as those offers don't climb. Oh, of course. He's going to accept 4 years, $120 from the Bucks. Oh, sign and trade. Walker Kessler is not going to be in this rebuild. I cannot pay a market like Utah. I cannot pay a guy $28 to $30 million a season. What if we move this Mavs pick for this season? Let's see what it lands me. Ivica Zubats is there. Mark Williams is there. He's making 21, 23, 24, 26, 28. That's better. And Isaiah Collier comes back. Or we go the slightly cheaper route and we go Ivica Zubats, which I'm actually leaning towards because he's pretty solid in 2K. He's not going to score a ton, but that's the same thing as Walker. He's a double-double. He's going to block a shot a night. I would love it if he got up to the 1.5 range, but we're going to do that trade. We get Lou Dort and Ben Simmons. Perfect. Player progression now. Take a look at how these ratings go. Lowry's an 88. George is an 85. Zubats gets a little worse. That's fine. Igor Demon's an 84. 82 for Filipowski. 80 for Sensabaugh. 79 for Cody Williams now. 79 for Brandon Boston. Lou Dort drops 1, oddly enough. Jalen Williams gets a little bit better. Johnny Juzang's a 78. And that is about it. 17 to Ament, Quintance, and Williams. 21 to Dort. 20 to Dort. 24 to George. 28 to Zubats. 26 to Filipowski, 33 to Markkanen, 30 to Demon, 28 to Sensabaugh. I think we're good like that. We're going to roll a 10-man rotation with Will Hardy. We're going to get to simulating, and I will see you guys at the deadline. Otherwise, straight to the end of the regular season. All right, guys. We're at the deadline. We have one negative player on our roster. It's Lou Dort. Efficiency is leaps and bounds better, especially from 3, which is what I need. So we're going to pull the trigger on that. We send out our first-round pick for this season, but who cares? Because you guys are going to see in... Oh, that's Jabari Walker. Oops. You guys are going to see in just a second here that our pick is really not going to be that valuable this year. We're 27 and 24. That's going to be our only move for the deadline now. I'm going to go right past it. We're going to check contract extensions really quick while we're here. We've got nobody. Johnny Juzang is still the only one, and then it's Julian Strother is up this year. But that's it. So we can pay him, hopefully, whatever he's requesting, as long as it's not too ridiculous. And we're going to be able to go into the playoffs with the same core that we're going to be able to run back next season. So I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season now. All right, so Zoo has a twisted left ankle or right ankle. I didn't fully read the message, but we've clinched a winning record. Zoo is healthy. 43 and 39. Luka plays for the Bulls. So LA loses that trade. Cameron Boozer's Rookie of the Year. Will Riley, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby Depoy. Trey Johnson, Most Improved. Oh, my gosh. Scoot is your Clutch Player of the Year. Hell yeah. Taylor Jenkins and the Spurs win 58 games this year. All NBA teams, maybe Lauri. Oh, Igor Demon. 19, 5.5, and 7.5 on 50, 40, 82. Hell yeah. But we get Dallas in round 1. Should be AD Kyrie. It's Kyrie, it's AD, it's Isaiah Joe, Dalen Terry, and Derek Lively. So let's see. Game number 1, first playoff series for the Utah Jazz this video. We lose. Oof, by 25 points. Can't have that happen. Game 2. We lose again. Oh my god, by 35 this time. Game 3. We lose again. Oh my goodness gracious, by 16 points. New rotation. 9-man rotation now. Cody Williams is no longer playing. Game 4. We win. By 15 points, I'll take that. Lowry with a big game. Bryce Sensabaugh with a big game. That's big. Game 5. We lose. I mean, am I disappointed? Yes. Am I surprised? Not really. We lost to a team that ended up going to the NBA Finals. Luka beats his former team in a different jersey this time. Kevin Durant for a season? I don't know if that would be worth it. Paolo? Like, could we get Paolo? Oh, man. Hold on. I'd be very willing. Oh! All right. Oh, we just traded Zubats. So what we can do is pick up Nick Richards. That helps. Sim to the end of this class. And now we can attempt to pick ourselves up a high-quality center. Pick up everybody there. QOs, Julian Strother, obviously going to try to pay him, unless he's ridiculous, which he is, so maybe we'll wait and see. 5-year deal. I wouldn't be opposed to something like even a 3-year deal. What if I did like that? Okay, we'll see. We've got some construction to work on. We've got to bring in, we've got Nick Richards is going to start. Jaden Quintance is going to be coming off the bench. Kita's there for the backup. We've got our power forwards. Kyle Filipowski, we've got to trade, though. I want to use Kyle Filipowski, I think, to trade for a better 5. Filipowski and maybe Kita or Richards. I'm not opposed to either. And then, yeah, we should be good there. So let's look at Filipowski and let's try Kita. Somebody show me a center. For how much money have we got? $8 million bucks. Let's take a look around. Come on, Maluach is there. Oof. But to back us up, I mean, he's not really a terrible option. Hold on now. I'll invest. There you go. All right, Maluach is there. 95 for Paolo. Lowry's an 88. 88 for Demon. 87 for George. 84 for Maluach. 83 for Williams. 83 for Strother. 82 for Men. 81 for Quintance. Sensabaugh's an 80. Everybody else basically stays the same. Game 1 of year number 3. We get stomped. Oh, Giannis is a Clipper now. Of course he is. Taylor Hendricks is there after we traded him, or we let him go to Detroit. Walker Kessler's there, 12 and 12 with 3 assists and a steal. Not a bad game for him. All right, we're going to simulate trade deadline. If we have to make some magic happen, we will. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season and hopefully in the playoffs. Trade Finder is doing something for me right now. Cameron Boozer is here. Now, he would have to either play center or come off the bench. Oh my goodness, Derek Lively's there. Eve Misi and VJ Edgecombe. VJ would be switched to a 3. I have to do this one. Come on, Maluwatch sucks. Cody Williams sucks. I have to do this one. Yeah. So that is a big-time trade for us. VJ, Julian Strother's hurt, so he's coming out. Eve Misi, though, now to back us up in the center position. He's going to play 20. VJ is going to get some big minutes off the bench. We're simulating. All right. We've got to put together some wins and not some losses, so let's stop losing games, please. First win in the... Oh, my God. We're 1-4. Okay, there we go. They're gelling a little bit. We're under 500. Oh, my goodness. I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season, hopefully in the playoffs. I would really like us to stop losing basketball games. We're on pace to have the same record. Oh, my God, we're even worse. Hell, I don't even know if we're going to make the playoffs. This guy looks to be legit. Oh, yeah, he was the only good player in that draft class. We've got Taylor Jang and the Spurs just won 69 games. I don't even know if we get Igor on All-NBA third this year. Pretty stagnant numbers, but he's now the second, or he's still the second option, I guess. Defensive teams, Yoke's on all defensive first team. Might have been a good idea to pick up Cam Boozer. We don't get anybody else. Walk is there with Giannis. We didn't have any rookies. Oh, my God, we're a playing team this year. We lost. Let's simulate through this one. Let's see. We get Houston. And we're out. We just missed the playoffs. All right. We don't have any picks. Via the Jazz, I believe our pick is going to be in the late lottery there. Somebody's got it. Via Utah. Okay, so the Thunder pick at 14. Not the end of the world. We didn't really need a rookie anyway. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably should have signed a coach. Will Hardy, I can't fire you yet, but I will be firing you soon. Marcus Kennedy, I think we're going to go with Big Sass here and this Frederick Carter guy, but probably going to try and remove that Carter dude from here. Yeah, okay. It's kind of what I expected. So we're going to have George and Sasser, Demon and Sensabaugh, Markkanen and Edgecombe, Bencaro and Ament. We've got 3 centers there with Misi, Quintance, and Richards. So that's 3, 5, 7, 10, 12 guys. We need a, what was that? We need a point guard, small forward, and a power forward to fill this roster out. Markelle Fultz. Zach LaVine. And a power forward. Keldon Johnson is there. Dude, at $4 million for Keldon Johnson? Hell yeah. Yeah, 95, 92, 89, 87, 86. Lauri's regressing. VJ will be the starter this year. 86 for Ament, 85 for Quintance, 84 for Misi. Is there a way to view candidates? Yes. Who's got the best ratings? Do we cheese it and go with CJ Trent here? Or a Mike Smith? Yep. Sorry, Will. Mike Smith. Boom, we get him. All right, we're 3-0 to start the year. Let's hope this is a sign of good things to come. I'm going to simulate to the deadline. If we got to make some moves, we will. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the playoffs. 80 games in. 66-16. Wemby's your MVP. Floyd Badunga, Rookie of the Year. I know it says Florian Big Dog. Damn, we still weren't the best team in the Western Conference. Shit. Igor Demon, all NBA, second team, 22, 6, and 7.5. We were the 2 seed. We get the Nuggets in round 1, who were 42-40. The Spurs were 67-15. The Pels were 62-20. Who the hell the Pelicans got that made them 62-20? They got Cooper Flagg, didn't they? They have Devin Booker. How on God's green earth did they pay Devin Booker? Beyond me, I guess. The Nuggets, though, in round number 1, they've got Yoke. They've got that Mauricio Sosa guy, who was the number 1 overall pick 2 seasons ago or last season. We lose game 1 by 1. Game 2, we win, thankfully, by 44. That's a much better response. Game 3, we win. Game 4 is ours. Game 5, handedly. Wonderful. The Spurs get the Rockets, and we get the Pelicans. They've got... Oh, Devin Booker's hurt. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we sweep them. We get the Spurs. It's Wemby. It's Stephon Castle. It's Jeremiah Fears. It's AJ Dybantsa and Chet Holmgren. Oh, my God. What is this team? Game 1. Bro, how am I supposed to contend with this? And Kasparov, who's showing us off the bench. Oh, my God. Of course we gave them Cody Williams. Vooch is there as well. Tristan Da Silva. Oh, man. All right, hold on now. Sass, how's he been? Very poor. Eves, he's been fine, but we'll drop him a little bit. Nate Ament, he's been really good too. So we're going up 2 to everybody here. Oh, man. Game 2. Oh, man. Oh, my God. We got 30 bombed. Dude, is there even a way to stop these guys? Game 3. Oh, my God. We win a game. All right. 141 to 119. If we play, you got to grind it out with these guys. Damn. Come on, man. Game 5. Oh, my God. Game 6. Oh, my God. Ugh. This is nauseating. I don't want to have to be doing this right now. Game 7 for a trip to the NBA Finals. 5-point game. Okay. Oh, my God. Great second quarter. Keep the foot on the gas in the third. Please. It happens every time in the third quarter. It's always the third. Oh, my God. No f***ing way. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Look at that third quarter. 16 points? What the f*** are you doing? 16 points in the third quarter. You guys had it. It was gift wrapped. Keontae, what the f*** is that? Come on. Oof. Does he have offers? Oh, of course. 3 years, 124. We give way more than that. Let me give you a 4-year deal worth not that much, preferably, but if we did 38, will he take that? No way you value. We're giving you 40 extra $million, bro. Motherfucker. All right, we're just going to match it then. I'm not going to renounce the rights on Nick Richards. 2-year deal, another 3.5. Derek White is a guy who provides to winning basketball. And Garway Dual, might be Derek White. Floyd Badunga. You know what? We're gonna ride it out. See if Derek White is the answer there for us. 9-man rotation. The team is good. I will see you guys at the trade deadline or at the end of the regular season. Otherwise, let's get to it. The same thing, bro. I think we just went 65-17 or 66-16. Look at that. Same record. Spurs were worse, though. Hopefully that means somebody is retired or their coach got lost on his way to the freaking arena or something. We have 2 All-NBA performers. 20-8 for Igor. 20-7 with 5.5 for VJ. This team can only get so much better, man. Game 1 against Dallas. We lose. How the hell did we lose? Who? Paolo. 9 of 21, game 2. Thank you. What are we doing? Game 3. We win. Game 4. We lose. Game 5. Win in 6. Goodness gracious. What the hell was that? There was no reason to go 6 games with that team. Boogie Flan, Cam Whitmore, RJ Barrett, Glenn Keefe, and Patrick Hudgens. So they don't have Al P anymore. We win game 1 and game 2 and game 3, and we sweep. And great. Look at who we get in the conference finals. How do they have this team? Here we go. Game 1 against San Antonio. We lose by 10. Where we have big games, they have bigger games. Jalen Brunson got traded there this year. Oh, my God. Game 2. We win. Game 3. Bro, are we for real? We lose by 2? Game 4. Oh, my God. Game 5. Thank you. Please win. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. I know what's coming. I know what's coming. I just know what's coming. Game 7. What is that? What is that? No way. No way you let this happen right now. Oh my God. Do we try this? Do we try this? Do we try this? Do we try this? Screw it. We're trying it. I don't care. 48 seconds to not fail a rebuild. Let's do it. Oh man. Oh man. We've got... Oh my God, it's a 4-point game. Do we have any timeouts? We only have one timeout. I have to get my guys on the court. I need the starters out there. A play up top. Igor, get the ball.
He encourages guys.
Who's my shooter?
Saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters.
It's Keontae.
Be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
And Allie, thanks. Now
where are we going with Igor? What are we doing with Igor? BJ up top.
From the arc.
Oh my God.
Money.
Okay, okay, no threes, no threes, no threes. No threes, no threes, no threes. Can't be a three. Cannot give up a three. Force a miss. JQ, don't let it get to Wemby. Stay up high. Oh no. Oh man, I'm worried we're gonna run out of time. Oh, it's a bad shot. It's a bad shot. It's a bad shot. Keontae. VJ.
To take the lead.
Oh my God! 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 Get back! No! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! Keontae, 34, 27 and 11, 25, 24. Oh my God! Holy crap! Homie, I can't even think right now with what just happened. 26 and 10 for Igor. We get Luka. Who else is in Chicago? It's Luka, Dame Sar, Patrick Williams, Bryson Tilley, Day'Ron Sharp. Are we for real? Oh my God, how do we lose a game? How do we lose a game to them? Game 2. Are we serious? It's Luka and Matas Buzelis, bro. Game 3. Game 4. Game 5. Oh my God, Game 6. Game 7. Oh my God, dude. We did it. My God, we did it. Oh my. Jesus, man. We pull it off in season number 5. That means this rebuild was a success. Utah wins an NBA title. We kept some core pieces of the current Jazz, and we were able to pull it off in the 5th and final season. That means that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They drop at 5 p.m. PST. No matter what, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.